doors breathe wide like they know my name. The floor holds steady, the bass the same. The smoke draws crowns on amber stone. A hush reveals what I have grown. No banners raised, no trumpets blown, just breathing time and bone on bone. In the night she smiles because I've shown you don't have to roar to claim your throne. I walked the length of crowded years, past ash and oath and cheaper cheers. I learned to trade the spark for coal, to keep the heat and save the soul. I left the race to those who ran. I kept my pulse, refined my plan. Now rooms lean in like carved in stone to hear the reign of the quiet throne. Dropped the need to win on sight. I chose the long, deliberate night. I tuned my breath to slower keys. I let my anger learn to breathe. I filed my pride until it shone. A tool not master, flesh to bone. And in that light, the truth was known. The calmest crown is the quiet throne. Ain't no preacher sells his grace. You buy it slow, you learn your pace. You keep your word and sharpen less. You let restraint replace excess. You trust the air you're standing on. You let the storm move through and gone. When noise begs blood from skin and stone, you answer with a quiet throne. So pour one for the man who doesn't chase, whose steady eyes can clear a place. He laughs low, his proof is grown. He rules the night from a quiet throne. It hums like oak, it shines like dawn. A crown you feel though nothing's drawn. I ain't pleading fate or loan. I wear the weight of a quiet throne. The barmaid knows the weather here. She sets the glass and stills the fear. The snare ticks off, the kick says stay. The organ threads a velvet way. Men measure men in restless tones. I let their thunder pass like stones. By the time the talk has flown, they're kneeling to a quiet throne. Speak once, speak true, then let it stand. Keep warm your fire, cool your hand. Treat pride like glass, polished store. Spend less today, hold something more. Forgive, but never lose the chart. Trust patient scars, not racing hearts. A kingdom's not in steel alone. It's breath that builds a quiet throne. The man in the mirror tips his head, says, son, you found the path instead. It wasn't rage, it wasn't speed. It wasn't hunger dressed as need. It was a way you didn't push, the way you turned a riot hush. No flags, no drums, no iron groan, just presence and a quiet throne. A murmur swells from jealous throats, a tide of sparks on cashiered notes. They bait my edge to brighter leaps. They want the fire that no one keeps. I raise one palm, a fraction slow. The storm forgets which way to go. The bass resumes, the doubt is flown, obedient to the quiet throne. Pour one for the man who reads the waves, who lets the fire remain its slave. He hums low, all battles known. He bends the dark with a quiet throne. Raise your glass to iron grace, to breathe that calms a crowded place. No roar, no blade, no overthrown, just sovereign heat and quiet throne. A single band becomes a door. A room steps through and asks for more. A ribbon reverb and baton turns noise to air and fear to bone. I set the groove where faith has grown. No hurry, just just a tempered zone, and in that hush the crown is shown, weightless, like a quiet throne. I just have learned what I'll endure. I let the chase fall off the map. I traded sprint for patient lap. I let the past keep what it owns. I kept the lesson in my bones. I left the world as sharp in tone. I took the peace of a quiet throne. Ain't no choir singing up my name, just bass and breathing gentle flame. No trumpet calls, no gilded loan, just proof that stands when night is blown. You want the key, then stand alone and learn to need no borrowed tone. When questions rise from flesh and stone, you let them bow to the quiet throne. So pour one for the ones who chose to wait, who turned down speed and walked with faith. He laughs low, the work is done. He rolls the dust with a quiet throne. No crown to weigh, no debt to own, just breathe that makes the dark a home. And when I fade, carved into stone, I love the night and a quiet throne. The samurai kings have held their crown, and watch their palaces bound down. I'll cease my mortal light of we that hold the rim with leathern sheets, and left forgets the ones who know till teeth the fire, sauced and soul. Morning irons go on the banister rail. Dust flows easy like a letter without mail. Kettle lifts steam like a simple renown. No trumpets needed, gentle is the crown. I wore a weight that bent my spine, called it glory, called it mine. Spoke like a storm in every room, turned small good days into costume. But silk grows thin and thunder tires. Truth finds water, not the fires. Now power lives where hands calm down, and doors that open without sound. Count to 4 with ribs, not pride.
Let breath be the longer guide.
If memory asks for a louder town, pointed mercy, gentle is the crown.
Gentle is the crown,
Light is a shared hand,
not gold that drags you down,
but grace that lets you stand. No banners to unfurl, no armies to astound.
no armies to astound.
The strongest man I've learned to be, his crown is gentle on the ground. A neighbor waves with a busted gate, says I started wrong and finished late. We measured twice and cut once more, leave room for rain the wood can't store. We signed the job with a nod and teeth, 2 common men and dignity. No speeches framed, no cameras round, just hinges singing, gentle crown. Breathe on forward, let piano wait, let strings say home in a lower fate. If pride rehearses a brighter noun, teach it the sentence,
Gentle crown.
gentle is the crown.
Light as a shared hand,
Not gold that drags you down,
but grace that lets you stand.
no banners to unfurl, no armies to astound.
No armies to astound.
The strongest man I've learned to be, his crown is gentle on the ground. I kept a suit that demanded rooms, pressed my shadow into their blooms. The tailor's chalk roll win or fall, but velvet can't forgive a wall. I hung that coat beside my rage, watched both grow small with honest age. Now linen air and denim brown fit better on a gentle crown. Count to 4 till the heart stands sure. Let
Quiet be strong and good be pure.
if thunder begs for a second round, smile once kindly,
Set it down.
gentle is the crown.
Light as a shared hand,
Not gold that drags you down,
but grace that lets you stand.
no banners to unfurl, no armies to astound.
No armies to astound.
The strongest man I've learned to be, his crown is gentle on the ground. I walk the block like a steward does, checking the hinges, nobody was. A widow's porch needs one more brace, her thank you lives in a softened face. A boy debates with a stubborn chain, I show the trick that spares the strain. He learns that force can make you drown, patience floats a gentle crown. I used to fix with an iron shout, now I repair by hearing out. The city breathes when voices round, the chord resolves, the crown is found. Bring me the locks I forced for show, I'll oil them now and let them go. Bring me the names I said too hard, I'll speak them soft in the backyard. Bring me the miles I sprinted thin, I'll walk them back with broader skin. Let slide guitar bend once then rest, let bass keep time inside the chest. If victory wants a neon sound,
Feed it bread, set chairs around.
a table set for ordinary towns, there lies the weight of gentler crowns.
Say less, straight lane on the floor. Say less, stand plain, count to 4. Say less, stand plain, count to 4.
On my desk a door of unmailed lines, apologies stitched to winter vines. I send a few and spare the rest, some truths grow truer when confessed. To wooden rooms and dishes clean, to evenings low and faithful screen. The mirror edits what pain wrote down, leaves who I am, removes the frown. I wear my peace like a working gown, it
Keeps me warm and crowns me down.
hold that 4-letter rim, click, pray, let mercy sign the day. If glory taps for another round, pour it tea, let quiet crown.
Gentle is the crown,
Light as a shared hand,
not gold that drags you down.
but grace that lets you stand. No banners to unfurl, no armies to astound.
No armies to astound.
The strongest man I've learned to be, his crown is gentle on the ground. Evening break chopper through the trees. Street lamps cracked as simple ease. I sweep the porch of its golden curls. Shavings bright like little whirls. A letter waits with a grateful tone about the table. Steady home. I fold it twice like a carpenter's square. Slide it where the tools declare. What I repair repairs me now. I bow to work the way men bow to love that keeps without renown. The truest law, a gentle crown. Lean close, hear floorboards vote with grace. How kingdoms move with rhythm stay.
Say less and plain count to four.
The lamp still glows where her shadow stayed. The sheets remember every vow we made. The air still hums a name of smoke. Each breath I take feels half broke. The room's too small for the truth I hide. The clock ticks slow, takes love's side. In the night, she knows the bed don't lie. Kept her voice in a drawer of dreams, between the laughter and the scream. Her touch still burns on my left hand, a ghost that time don't understand. The whiskey whispers let her go, but I drink slow, I already know. She left the room but stayed inside, 'cause the bed don't lie. Her hair still caught on the cotton thread. Her scent still sleeps when my heart once bled. Every morning feels like crime. The sunlight hurts, it steals my time. The coffee's cold, the cup still waits, like the heart that love negates. The truth sits here unamplified. The bed don't lie. Ain't no preacher need to tell my sin. A ghost still crawls beneath my skin. I built these walls but they still speak, whispering her name each lonely week. No hymn can drown the way she sighed. No cross can wash the tears I hide. And when the dark begins to slide, the bed don't lie. So pour one for the man who let her stay inside his bones. Oh, she walked away. Laugh slow, the gentle kind, but the bed don't lie behind his mind. It hums a song and she's a wide cold where love once burned so bright. I ain't searching peace tonight, 'cause the bed don't lie. I sleep on one half, the other's hers, like two worlds split by whispered words. Her pillow sinks like memories wait, still warm with everything I hate. The window hums her tune again. I breathe her in and curse her name. No truth left here to justify, 'cause the bed don't lie. just signed her name. No love, you know I'll be fine. Just silence carved between the lines. The ink was dry, the words were true. She said, you'll know what I can't tell you. Now every night I ask her why, but the bed don't lie. The man in the mirror looks back slow, says you reap the seeds you let her sow. He's tired, calm, just like me, living in the space where ghosts still breathe. He don't judge, he just recalls every promise scratched on these walls. And he says low, like a lullaby, the bed don't lie. I used to laugh when the rain would fall. Now I just wait for her to call. Her voice comes soft through thunder's hum. Love ain't dead, it's just gone numb. Each tear I hide feels justified. Each silence sounds like her goodbye. No preacher left to sanctify. Cause the bed don't lie. Pour one for the man who can't move on, who sleeps alone but dreams she's gone. He hums her name to the ceiling side. Yeah, the bed don't lie. Raise your glass to the ghost of touch, the love that burns a bit too much. No redemption, no alibi. The bed don't lie. The night hums low, the blues stay long. The sheets remember her final song. I reach for her shadow, it slips through, just like every prayer I try to do. Each note I play, the silence replies. Each chord confesses, each echo cries. And in the hush I testify. 'Cause the bed don't lie. I ain't holy, I ain't free, but a ghost still keeps time with me. If heaven's soft, she ain't that kind. She lives in the corners of my mind. I see a smile where the curtains fall, a sin so sweet it forgives it all. And though the night pretends to die, the bed don't lie. Ain't no choir to sing our tune, just a hum of lost beneath the moon. The sheets breathe out a soft reply. The bed don't lie. No mercy here, no warm disguise, just the truth that memory buys. I fade, I fold, I testify. The bed don't. D minor dawn on a window pane. Kettle speaks low like a patient vein. Dust writes mercy where morning grew. I touch the sill, the light, the brew, and breathe it in like something new. When all that's left of me is quiet, all that remains is true. I kept a ledger etched in bone, names like rivers, debts like stone. I weighed my days on iron scales, told the night my storm-born tales. But metal rust and thunder tires, water beats the tallest spires. is what's left behind when the brag is through. A chair, a lamp, a faithful screw, a hinge that sings a house to you. Not much to crown, just much to do. I learn to bless the small of you. When I am done with proving, all that remains is true. Count to 4 with ribs, not pride. Let breathe be the long, clear guide. If memory wants a brighter dew, pour a tea and let it cool. The truth is patient, simple blue. When all that remains is true.
No crown,
No stage, no debt to suit.
just bread
And light and work you do. A name that fits a soul that grew. The thunder falls, the day comes through.
I set my hands to honest you.
I am the quiet proof I knew. When all that remains is true. I hung the suit that wore my fear, watched the velvet disappear. Silk can't hold a bending heart, gold can't keep a home from part. I traded heat for humble flame, lost some glory, found a name. I fixed a gate, I fixed my pace, I left a seat at every place. The letters I never found, the time arrived in chores and cleaner lines. A widow smiled the way grief does, half a salt and half a trust. The street said thanks, the hinges too. In oiled metal, truth came through. Breathe on forth, let strings lean low, let piano leave space where meanings grow. If pride returns to argue blue, point to the door, it swings like new. And all that remains is true.
No crown,
No stage, no debt to suit.
just bread
And light and work you do. A name that fits a soul that grew. The thunder falls, the day comes through.
I set my hands to honest you.
I am the quiet proof I knew. When all that remains is true. I kept a drawer of unmailed lines, apologies stitched to winter vines. Some I sent, the rest I wore inside the coat that learned me more. The mirror edits what shame would sell, leaves the face that fits me well. Not a savior, not a saint, just a man who learned restraint. I count the rooms that made me new, the sink, the porch, the wooden pew, of any chair that held me through. Forgiveness built in grain and glue, no witness needed, nothing due. I breathe, I live, and call it true. Hold that fort till the heart stands sure. Let quiet be strong and good be pure. If thunder begs for one more cue, smile once kindly, you're almost through. And all that remains is true.
No crown,
No stage, no debt to suit.
just bread
And light and work you do. A name that fits a soul that grew. The thunder falls, the day comes through.
I set my hands to honest you.
I am the quiet proof I knew. When all that remains is true. Bring me the locks I forced for show, I'll oil them now and let them go. Bring me the names I held too tight, I'll speak them soft and make them right. Bring me the miles I sprinted thin, I'll walk them back with broader skin. Let slide guitar bend once thin, rest, let bass keep time inside the chest. If victory wants a neon view, feed it supper salt and two. If power asks what it should do, make room at tables, keep love true. Say less, stand plain, count to 4, remain. A child chalks planets on a walk, orbits held by patient talk. She names the small one's second try, gives it time to learn the sky. Her mother laughs, the light agrees, folds a ribbon on the trees. Across the lane a neighbor calls, fences holding thanks to all. I wave and carry bread inside, let ordinary be my guide. The room receives my working shoes, floorboards hum their honest news. The house exhales a humble cue. When life is this, the world is true. Count to 4 with a longer trust. Let brass breathe warm above the dust. If history asks what's due from you, answer chairs and time and true. And all that remains is true.
No crown,
No stage, no debt to sue.
just bread
And light and work you do. A name that fits a soul that grew. The thunder falls, the day comes through.
I set my hands to honest use.
I am the quiet proof I knew. When all that remains is true.
When all that remains is true.
no crown,
No stage, no debt to sue.
Right and wide and work you do. Names is how we guess so that window open to a D minor sky. Curtains slow dance with a faithful sigh. Kettle forgets to sing on time. Room holds still like a patient rhyme. I sit with nothing under my teeth and hear the place where silence learns to breathe. I used to fear the soundless floor, rush my soul through every door, filled the choir with pilot lights, kept alarms to warm my nights. But clocks get tired of saving face, and thunder stumbles out of place. The day I put my armor down, the room exhaled without a sound. A chair said stay, the lamp said live, the sink said wash what you can't forgive. I listened soft to the air beneath, the gentle rise where silence learns to breathe. Count to 4 with the ribs, not pride. Let breathe be the long, clear guide. If memory knocks with a harsher wreath, open the door where silence learns to breathe. Where silence learns to breathe. It isn't empty, it's alive. It keeps a pulse you hardly see. It helps your better names arrive. No neon crown, no crowded creed, just steady light. Where silence learns to breathe. Street hums low like a kindly drum. A moth writes cursive on the sun. The calendar loses all its teeth. Every task finds gentler sheet. I pour the coffee slower now. Let steam translate a quieter vow. A neighbor waves with a mended sleeve, says fence holds better if you leave a little room for wood to swell. I nod, my heart has learned that spell. Give distance space, give sorrow sheath. You'll hear it change when silence learns to breathe. Breathe on forward, let strings lean low. Let piano leave space where meanings grow. If pride returns with a frantic plea, point at the chair, sit down, just be. Where silence learns to breathe, it isn't empty, it's alive. It keeps a pulse you hardly see. It helps your better names arrive. No neon crown, no crowded creed, just steady light. Where silence learns to breathe. I keep a drawer of unmailed lines, apologies stitched to winter vines. Some I send with softer ink, some I shelve so time can think. The mirror does a kinder job, leaves out the blade, keeps in the saw. I set my jaw to rest, not rule. Let mercy take the sharper tool. The house remembers how I've grown, teaches me rooms I thought I owned. They own me back with quiet teeth. They choose the page where silence learns to breathe. Count to 4 till the heart stands sure. Let quiet be strong and good be pure. If thunder begs for headline read, turn off the page, let silence breathe. Where silence learns to breathe, it isn't empty, it's alive. It keeps a pulse you hardly see. It helps your better names arrive. No neon crown, no crowded creed, just steady light. Where silence learns to breathe. Bring me the locks I forced for show. I'll oil them now and let them go. Bring me the names I said too hard. I'll speak them soft in the backyard. Bring me the steps I marched in vain. I'll walk them home in evening rain. Let guitar bend once and rest. Let bass keep time inside the chest. If victory wants a brighter sheath, I'll feed it bread where silence breathes. Say less, stand plain. Count to 4, remain. A widow waters her porch fern slow, hums a hymn the old bells know. We trade a nod across the street, a treaty sealed without a sheet. No sermon, no heroic claim, just breathe that spells a truer name. The dog lies down between our feet. The day grows soft, the hour sweet. I learned to love the quiet's teeth, how gentle bites teach lungs to breathe. Hold that 4, let the rim click fade. Let mercy harvest what time has made. If history calls with a restless wreath, answer with work and cleaner breath. Where silence learns to breathe, it isn't empty, it's alive. It keeps a pulse you hardly see. It helps your better names arrive. No neon crown, no crowded creed, just steady light. Where silence learns to breathe. Night puts amber on the kitchen tile. Kettle takes its time a while. I close the drawer of unmailed pleas, light one lamp and rinse the keys. Ledger shuts with 2 small signs, carried together and left room for minds. No trumpet needs to bless this wreath, it's holy work where silence learns to breathe. I dim the house to a single line, a narrow goal that reads be kind. I guess I found the man beneath, the one who heard his silence breathe. Where silence learns to breathe. quiet hill with the grass laid low. Telephone wires hum with the seasons know. Boot soles find the truth of ground. Piano of crickets, no other sound. I open my palms to whatever's been and feel the old clean way of the wind. I used to fight weather with iron lungs, argue with thunder like it owed me songs, chased every rumor with a sharpened shoe, turned every whisper to something I do. But storms get bored of the boy who shouts, teach him the value of leaving things out. Now I stand smaller and hold more sky, let clouds pass through without asking why. The trees keep counsel with a patient sway, counting to 4 till the rage goes gray. A leaf rides past with a saint's small grin. It knows how to travel the weight of the wind. Breathe on 4, don't force the air. Let your ribs be a rocking chair. If pride wants volume and velvet skin, answer softly, carry the wind. The weight of the wind is light but sure, a tender burden I can endure. It presses and blesses the bones I mend. I bow a little then rise again. No crown, no witness, no oath to spend, just me and the old clean weight of the wind. I learned to repair what I used to replace, to sand down anger to a workable grace, file off edges that begged for blood, trade iron for patience and fire for wood. My name used to knock like a bailiff's fist, now it arrives like a morning mist. I keep my promises near the wrist, so when I reach, they won't be missed. A widow sweeps her stoop 2 doors down, hums a hymn that wears no crown. We share a nod that could feed a town, a treaty of ordinary, worn like a gown. The wind signs off with a cedar's pen, rights carry less on the skin of men. Count to 4 while the snare stays thin, let the heart say stay and the breath come in. If yesterday asked to be loud again, point to the hill, say listen wind. The weight of the wind is light but sure, a tender burden I can endure. It straightens posture, slows the end, teaches a spine how not to bend. No throne, no trumpet, no staged amen, just me and the old clean weight of the wind. There's a coat I wore through a furious age, lined with the clatter of a louder stage. I hang it now on a quieter hook, Let fabric remember what rage once took. My hands smell faintly of oiled old keys, doors I can open without making pleas. Not every lock needs force to spin. Some undo easy with the wind. I measure my strength by what I spare, by paths I leave for others to wear. If a bridge needs toll, I'll pay in peace. Offer my silence by release. I'm learning to lose like a patient friend, to give the victory to the wind. Breathe on full, let the drums stay low. Let the strings lean in, then let them go. If fear demands a harsher end, answer with breath, harsher with wind. The weight of the wind is light but sure, a tender burden I can endure. It lifts my anger from under the skin, turns sharp to round turns, lost to kin. No medals pinned, no debts to spin, just me and the old clean way of the wind. Bring me the doors I slammed for proof, I'll hinge them soft beneath this roof. Bring me the names I said too fast, I'll speak them slow till the hardness past. Bring me the miles I sprinted thin, I'll walk them back in a steadier skin. Let guitar bend like a reading prayer, let bass say home on the lower air. If courage is quiet, it sounds like this: a breath held true, a moment kissed. Say less, stand still, count to 4, let it fill. Morning steps over the old back fence, a soft gold mercy without pretense. Dust turns holy in a patient ray, and for the first time in a long, long time, the light decides to stay. I used to hold my breath for storms, build my walls in thunder forms, kept a code for every doubt, wore it in and never out. I learned to hold my noisy doors, sweep the anger off the floors, name the tools of men today, and leave the rest to walk away. Now coffee warms a gentler bone, silence feels like something grown. The window rides a softer way, the light knows me and it stays. Count to 4 with the ribs, not pride. Let breathe be the long, clean guide. If yesterday knocks with a louder say, smile one step back, let daylight play. Light learns to stay, it doesn't beg for proof. It climbs a slate of an ordinary roof, pours through the rooms I used to crave. No trumpet, no parade, just mercy without sway. I open both my hands and watch the light learn how to stay. I walk the block with a listener's gate, arriving early, leaving late. A neighbor's hinge confesses rust, we share a rag and trade in trust. 2 kids chalk rings around the sun, argue colors, call it done. The mother laughs at working him, I hold the bag and breathe with them. I used to crown myself with flame, burn the evening just to name a victory no dawn could wait. Now light keeps score by staying, breathe on 4, let strings lean low, let piano leave space where meanings grow. If pride returns for a louder play, point it to bread and let it stray. Light learns to stay, it doesn't beg for proof. Climbs a slave of an ordinary roof. Pours through the rooms I used to grade. No trumpet, no parade, just mercy without sway. I open both my hands and watch the light learn how to stay. There's a drawer of unmailed lines, letters to bridges and winter vines. I send a few with kind ink, I keep a few so time can think. The mirror does a gentler job, leaves out the blade, keeps in the sob. A button patience, stitch and neat, wear it where my pulse can meet. The man I was is not a ghost. He sets the table, pours the toast. We eat our peace in common clay, the living proof the light can stay. Count to 4 till the heart stands sure. Let quiet be strong and good be pure. If memory begs for a harsher day, I turn the lamp and let it pray. I learned to stay, it doesn't beg for proof. It climbs a slave of an ordinary roof. Pours through the rooms I used to grade. No trumpet, no parade, just mercy without sway. I open both my hands and watch the light learn how to stay. Bring me the locks I forced for show, I'll oil them now and let them go. Bring me the names I said too sharp, I'll speak them soft, teach night to heart. Bring me the miles I sprinted then, I'll walk them back with broader skin. Let's slide the tar band once, then rest. Let bass keep time inside the chest. If victory wants a neon sign, give it supper, salt and time. If power asks what it's for today, to keep the light and let it stay. Say less, stand plain, count to 4, remain. A letter arrives with a thank you hand, about the gate you came to mend. I fold the note the quiet way, a small receipt for a brighter day. The mailbox hums a copper cord, the porch boards nod like they're restored. I sweep the dust, I spare the bees, I leave the clover for their ease. The sky puts silver on the lane, and even shadows lose their strain. They're only proof of what light says. I'm here, I'm warm, I'll stay. Hold that forward, let the snare lie low. Let the organ breathe and the strings say go. If glory taps with a borrowed play, offer a chair, then fade a day. Light learns to stay, it doesn't beg for proof. It climbs a slave of an ordinary roof. Pours through the rooms I used to grade. No trumpet, no parade, just mercy without sway. I open both my hands and watch the light learn how to stay. I sit with dust like an old good friend, naming the ways we didn't bend, the doors we hold, the words we saved, the hours we gave to the unenslaved. I phone the man I used to fear, we trade our names and drop a year. No ledger speaks, no tally calls, just space enough for mercy's walls. And when I hang the gentle line, I feel the color turn from wine to wheat to bread to daily grace. The light keeps finding my face. The light learns to stay, it doesn't beg for proof. It climbs a slate of an ordinary roof. Pours through the rooms I used to crave, editing distant bells and craying hands I order kind that pay. No crime or stage or rage as well, and breathe and look and make. A lot of woes, the vanquished cry now. A little cools were meant to a man. That ain't no wrong, them let him live. They're wagging harder to the wave and die. Stay. Mailbox creaks like an altar hinge. Dawn writes silver on the garden fringe. Boots on gravel count to 4. Breath comes easy like a settled score. I touch the gate and let it remain. There's quiet living under my name. I spent years teaching thunder to kneel, forged my calm into working steel, signed a city with a smaller pen, paid old debts and paid again. I don't need statues or a louder street. I build my echo where strangers meet, in doors held open and burdens split, in choosing repair when rage would fit. A man can vanish and still be true. I stitch my shadow to what I do, let noise go hunt for a brighter flame. I'll keep the silence under my name. Count to 4 with the ribs, not pride. Let the breath be the longer guide. If history shouts like a borrowed claim, answer with hush beneath your name. There's a silence under my name, not empty, not afraid of blame. It holds my weight like a wooden frame. It knows my work and says the same. No trumpets needed, no crowded fame. I live in the silence under my name. I've seen loud crowns rust on cue, gold turn green by the things they do. I've watched bright parades forget the street, leave nothing but paper and hollow feet. The widow next door waters her fern, hums a hymn that refuses to burn. I fix her gate and I don't charge time. We trade 2 nods, both are worth a dime. Across the way a kid learns breaks, counts his courage on smaller stakes. I cheer by not becoming stage. Let room be room for a younger age. If legacy's breath and not a flame, let it be the silence under my name. Breathe on forward till the bass says stay. Let the snare brush sweep delay. If pride returns with a painted claim, let stillness sign beneath your name. There's a silence under my name, not empty, not afraid of blame. It holds my weight like a wooden frame. It knows my work and says the same. No trumpets needed, no crowded fame. I live in the silence under my name. I keep a drawer of unmailed lines, letters to bridges and fault lines. Thank yous I owe to forgotten rain, apologies folded without a stain. Some I'll send and some I'll sow in gardens only the patient know. I prune my anger like winter vines, leave what fruits, cut back the signs. There's a mercy in tasks that don't get seen, a hinge that won't squeal, a floor kept clean. You won't applaud it, you'll simply trust. It's how I learned to polish dust. When heaven audits the quiet game, it checks the silence under my name. Hold that 4, let the strings lean low. Let piano say what words won't show. If yesterday begs to be the frame, hang it on silence, sign your name. There's a silence under my name, not empty, not afraid of blame. It keeps the roof through wind and rain. It turns sharp loss into useful grain. No victory speech, no point in flame. Just work and breathe beneath my name. stars could stand in a kind of glow. Bring me the times I walked away and left room open for their say. Bring me the locks I learned to oil, the tempers cooled by patient toil. If legacy's true, it's not a crown. It's chairs set close when the tires sit down. Let guitar bend like a vow kept plain. Let trumpet rest like a forgiven pain. If I'm remembered, let it remain as the space I made, and not my name. Say less, hold fast, count 4, let pass. I walk past the shop with a humble glass, where watch hands learn how minutes pass. The owner nods in that language of few. Everything working, working and true. A bus exhales, a school bell sings. The morning ties its ordinary strings. This is the choir I choose to lead, by keeping time for simpler need. A rumor tries to borrow my face. I give it no stage, I give it no place. Peace requires a quiet spine, a yes that's small, a faithful line. Write it in sawdust, stinking rain. I hold the silence under my name. Count to 4 with a softer hand. Let the beat arrive like land. If glory knocks in a borrowed frame, offer tea, then keep your name. There's a silence under my name, not empty, not afraid of blame. It keeps the tools that build my aim. It stores the grain when fields go lame. No bright parade, no gilded claim. I live in the silence under my name. There's a silence under my name, not empty, not afraid of blame. It cradles love without a frame. It guards the weak without a claim. The clock sighs slow, the ashtray's full. Another promise I couldn't pull. The night leans close, she hums my crime. Says you can't buy back what you sold with time. The smoke moves soft, the memory stings. You can't outrun what your heart still brings. In the dark, she grinned, she always knew. I shook hands with fate on a crooked line. Traded peace for a bottle and rhyme. Said I'd quit when the fever broke, but the devil smiled through the rising smoke. Each sin I signed with borrowed breath, each dream I sold to pay my debt. And though I ran till my boots wore through, the devil don't take ios. The road runs long, but the end's the same. Every turn just spells my name. I left the church, I left the rain, but both keep calling me back again. I tried to pray, but my tongue won't move. God went silent, he's got nothing to prove. Though I crawled to start anew, the devil don't take IOUs. No preacher preaches for the lost like me. No man forgives what the dark can see. You can wash your hands, but the stain won't fade. You can beg for light, but the price is paid. Mercy waits, but not for long. The blues keeps time when you go wrong. Every verse I sing rings true. The devil don't take IOUs. So pour one for the man who tried to change, who walked back home but found it strange. He laughs low cause he already knew the devil don't take IOUs. He hums my name in a broken chord, every line a quiet sword. I ain't seeking grace, just proof that the devil don't take IOUs. The moon's too bright, it sees too much. I keep my lies where I can't be touched. The mirror weeps, the glass won't lie. I see the man I used to deny. Each night I trade my soul for sleep, but even dreams got debts to keep. I can't undo what sin once drew. The devil don't take IOUs. I met her once at the edge of rain. Her eyes like peace, her touch like pain. She said, "You're close," I said, "Too late," and walked her home past heaven's gate. She kissed my cheek, I felt the flame, heard laughter whisper in my name, and in her breath the truth shone through. The devil don't take IOUs. The man in the mirror grins and rests. Says, "Son, you're mine till the light is dead." He's sharp and calm, no hate, no glee, just a man who looks a lot like me. He don't shout, he don't accuse, he just smiles soft. I got nothing to lose, and when I blink, the mirror's true. The devil don't take IOUs. I played my sins in minor key, and each note burned a piece of me. They called it soul, I called it pay, for all the hearts I threw away. I lit my pain on bourbon fire, watched forgiveness drift and tire. Every song just cuts me through. The devil don't take IOUs. Pour one for the man who don't belong, who fights his demons all night long. He still sings low, he still bleeds true. Yeah, the devil don't take IOUs. Raise your glass to the ones who learn that every sin still makes you burn. No crown, no halo, just the blues, cause the devil don't take IOUs. The smoke hangs thick, the lights go dim, the bottle's hymn becomes my hymn. Each bend I play, each sigh, each tear brings the echo of what brought me here. You can run, but the dark breaks through. You can kneel, but it laughs at you. And in that silence, cold and true, the devil don't take IOUs. I ain't holy, I ain't clean, but I've seen things I wish unseen. I made peace with what I am, a fallen man who gave a damn. My sins still hum in the quiet room, like flowers laid on an early tomb. And though the night feels old, it's new. The devil don't take IOUs. Ain't no choir to sing me through, just a hum of sin I can't undo. No redemption left to choose. The devil don't take IOUs. He don't judge, he don't defend, he just waits where roads don't end. I fade, I break, I face what's due. The devil don't take IOUs. So pour one for the ones who try to outwalk fate and still survive. For the The smoke curls soft like thoughts unsent around the things I never meant. The whiskey sways where silence grew between her heart and what I knew. The night hums low, my conscience sways, counting the words I let decay. In the dark she sighs, she knows instead of all the words I never said. I watch her leave with her suitcase small. No tear, no fight, no final call. Her eyes said more than I ever could, and I just froze, I never should. Her hand brushed mine, her smile was kind, but the truth stayed locked inside my mind. Now every dream repeats that thread, those words I never said. The walls still hum her favorite tune. It plays slow under the bleeding moon. Her shoes still rest by the broken chair, like she might come back, still live there. I speak to ghosts who never reply. The silence louder than goodbye. The echoes speak what I misread, the words I never said. Ain't no preacher who'll forgive this kind, the sin of silence, the caged mind. You can cry loud, you can pray low, but truth don't bloom and what you don't show. The heart will ache, the tongue will stall, and pride will build your final wall. By the time you look, the love is dead, killed by words you never said. So pour one for the man who spoke too late, who watched his heaven dissipate. He laughed soft but inside's lit with all the words he never said. They hum through night, they burn in bed, they haunt the air inside his head. He ain't seeking peace, just thread through the words he never said. I write her name in cigarette smoke, each line I wish, each breath a choke. I play a song on a rusted string, the sound of loss and everything. The radio hums the way she'd hum, soft and low before she'd come. Now even silence feels like lead with the words I never said. I saw her once by the station light, her hair still gold, her eyes still bright. She didn't speak, but her look was plain. Some love don't die, it just remains. I opened my mouth, but time stood still. The courage froze, her heart stood still. I let her go, my soul misled by the words I never said. The man in the mirror don't speak at all, he just stares back proud and small. He says, boy, your tongue's your sin, you built a cage and live within. I nod slow, I know he's right. Silence owns me every night, and the blues play soft where angels fled from the words I never said. Some nights I swear I hear her hum the same tune where our love begun. She whispers slow, you waited too long. Now I'm the lyric, but you're the song. Her voice don't fade, it bends like time, turns guilt to verse, regret to rhyme. The stars burn low in my stead for the words I never said. Pour one for the man who can't move on, who speaks through tears till the dawn. He hums her name in shades of red, yeah, the words he never said. Raise that glass to the silent kind who left their truth too far behind. No grace, no flame, just clear, and the words they never said. The man in the mirror don't speak at all, he just stares back, proud and small. He says, boy, your tongue's your sin. You built a cage and live within. I nod slow, I know he's right. Silence owns me every night, and the blues play soft where angels fled from the words I never said. Some nights I swear I hear her hum the same tune where our love begun. She whispers slow, you waited too long. Now I'm the lyric, but you're the song. Her voice don't fade, it bends like time, turns guilt to verse, regret to rhyme. The stars burn low in my stead for the words I never said. Who speaks through tears till the dawn. He hums our name in shades of red. Yeah, the words he never said. Raise that glass to the silent kind who left their truth too far behind. No grace, no flame, just dread in the words he never said. So pour one for the hearts undone that lose their truth and call it done. For every soul that walked instead of saying what they should have said. No crown, no flame, no thread, just silence keeping the dead fed. And when I fade, remember read the words I never said. I seen love die with lips still sealed, a war of hearts where none were healed. I seen two kind under pride's flood, a moon confessing devil and blood. Life forgives, but I don't forget the things we need to grab them. So I hold her hands till I'm dead. Those words I never said. D minor dawn inside a quiet frame. Steam writes cursive on the window pane. Chair takes breath, floor keeps time. Kettle hums a single line. I touch the knob, the breath's the same. Even if I go, the room still knows my name. I left my thunder on the porch swing rail, hung up proof like a retired tale. Kept only tools that mend and stay, an oiled hinge, a lighter day. There's sawdust in the afternoon, a stray blue nail like a small old moon. Every corner keeps the gentler aim to hold a man and not his fame. I've spoken softer than I came, and when I leave, the room will say my name. Count to 4 with the ribs, not pride. Let breath be the long, clear guide. If memory knocks like a neon flame, smile once and let the room say your name. The room still knows my name in wood and light and grain. It keeps my weight without a stain. It sings me home through ordinary rain. No trumpet needs to frame lesson or the flame. I could be gone, but here remains a room that knows my name. The sink remembers how I prayed, not with words but cups I made. Porcelain patience, soap and dawn, rinsing the iron from what I'd worn. The table bears a kind of scar where bread was split and peace set down. A letter folded near the jar your hinge holds well, we keep it sound. The clock leans back, decides to stay. Time walks barefoot through the day. I stand more still than when I came, and hear the room repeat my name. Breathe on forward, let strings lean low. Let piano leave space where meanings grow. If pride returns for a final game, pour tea, let the room say your name. The room still knows my name, in wood and light and grain. It keeps my weight without a stain. It sings me home through ordinary rain. No trumpet needs to frame the lesson or the flame. I could be gone, but here remains a room that knows my name. A coat on the hook with a quiet wrist, lined with apologies I almost missed. I pull it close, it warms the bone. A map to places I've outgrown. I listen for the houses I've repaired, porches breathing, hinges spared, chairs that learned a softer ground, doors that open, voices round. The neighborhood hums a gentle claim. We recognize each other's names, but if I drift beyond this street, the floorboards keep my measured feet. Count to 4 till the heart stands sure. Let quiet be strong and good be pure. If thunder begs for brighter blame, turn down the lamp, let the room speak your name. The room still knows my name, in wood and grain. It keeps my way without a stain. It sings me home through ordinary rain. No trumpet needs to frame the lesson or the flame. I could be gone, but here remains a room that knows my name. Bring me the locks I forced for show. I'll oil them now and let them go. Bring me the names I said too hard, I'll say them soft in the backyard. Bring me the miles I sprinted thin, I'll walk them back with broader skin. Let guitar bend once then rest, let bass keep time inside the chest. If victory wants one last acclaim, point at the chair that knows my name. Say let's stand plain, count to 4, remain. A widow's thank you on the sill, 3 words steady as a hill. Fence still stands, that's all she wrote, enough to keep a man afloat. 2 kids outside rehearse their breaks, hug your stars and second takes. Their mother laughs, the streets agree. Their some go on and peace sustain. Hearts no harm, some no clean. conclusion to find strains my rose and where to find it a lamp. Let the room say your name. The room still knows my name. In wood and light and grain, it keeps my way without a stain. It sings me home through ordinary rain. Velvet on the barrel, lipstick on the rim, glass makes a halo where the low lights dim. Laughter in the doorway fades like a bribe. A hush signs papers that a shout can't write. I don't hurry destiny, I make it arrive. Slow as a serpent that knows it's alive. Snap of a match, river of smoke. Every oath in the room remembers how I spoke. If temptation is a weapon, I call it mine. Honey on the edge with an iron spine. She stepped like a verdict, gold at her throat. A comma in the sentence only kings can quote. I said danger, mouth said prove. Hip like a metronome telling the groove. She drew a heart in the fog of my glass, then smudged it clean with the back of her laugh. Baby, she said, what buys your calm? Time, I said, and the feel of my palm. I count by silences, tax them like rain, stack them like bills in a patient man's brain. The piano confessed in D minor sighs, while the horn barking daylight from night's disguise. She touched the cufflinks, silver and cold, found her reflection in the story I told. Don't reach for my pulse if you don't know the deal. I'm soft to the touch, but the softness is steel. Her smile drew blood without leaving a mark. I signed with a nod and she lit the dark. If desire is a ledger, here's a figure. Every sweet nothing is a velvet trigger. Breathe slow, let the room lean in. Sugar on a tongue, gun under the grin. Call it love, call it ransom, call it art. Every gentle touch is a blade with a heart. I keep my thunder hidden in a velvet case. Let temptation talk while I save my face. If the night wants proof, I'll pour it down bigger. Pulling fate with one finger on a velvet trigger. No rush, no roar, just a sovereign sway. A kiss like a contract that won't decay. If power needs sugar to make man shiver, I sweeten the barrel of the velvet trigger. Backroom choir hums through the vents. Brass like incense, sins like sense. The dealer blinked twice, the waiter looked away. Somewhere a rumor forgot what to say. She traced the map of the scars I don't show. Named every street by the secrets I know. Where does it hurt? She asked with a grin. In the places I win, I said and win again. A perfume wrote scripture on the leather banquet. A gospel of wages I don't regret. I've learned to forgive what I never allowed. I've learned to be quiet when quiet is loud. She put her hand where a holster might be. Found only patience and keys to the sea. Is it love or a lesson? She breathed near my ear. It's whatever survives after smoke and fear. The band bent notes till the ceiling curved. In time like a valet waited and served. If mercy is a currency, I'm a careful giver. I tipped the night with my velvet trigger. I learned restraint from a loaded dawn. From a door I could open but chose to yawn. From a rival who guessed and a friend who knew that patience is cheaper than cleaning the room. The city keeps secrets in the teeth of the rain and writes their initials on subway stains. She asked for a truth I never recite, so I gave her a silence tuned just right. Promise me something you can't rescind. Alright, I said I won't pretend. If a crown must weigh, I'll let it weigh. If a love must cost, I'll gladly pay. Her laugh, walk barefoot across my nerves. Balanced a blade on the curve that curves. Steady now, let the strings draw near. Make the bass confess what the brave won't hear. Paint the silence black, edge it in silver. Kiss like a verdict from a velvet trigger. I keep my thunder hidden in a velvet case. Let temptation talk while I save my face. If the night wants proof, I pour it down bigger. Pulling fate with one finger on a velvet trigger. No rush, no roar, just a sovereign sway. A kiss like a contract that won't decay. If power needs sugar to make men shiver, I sweeten the barrel, a velvet trigger. Breathe through the fuse, don't rush the fire. Let restraint be the choir's choir. When the night leans in like a careful giver, sign with a kiss from a velvet trigger. I keep my thunder hidden in a velvet case. Let temptation talk while I save my face. If the night wants proof, I pour it down bigger. Pulling fate with one finger on a velvet. No rush, no roar, just a sovereign sway. A kiss like a contract that won't decay. Power needs sugar to make men shiver. I sweeten the barrel of the velvet trigger. Velvet trigger. Velvet trigger. Velvet trigger. Velvet trigger. Lights thin out till they're barely a thread. The door takes a bow like it's paying its debt. I leave 2 bills and a promise to deliver. The mono's on to match quite a lover. Had a tame but yes, hung on plans till he had no put up. He just posed up. My velvet trigger. Morning. Morning sits warm on a faithful chair. Piano breath rise easier. Cup in my hand, a scar on the rim. I toast the burdens that taught me to swim. Not every way was an enemy. Some held me up, some loved me. I used to curse the stone I hauled, swore at the sky like the blame it called. Held my jaw like a rusted clam, burned my name into every lamp. Then one long winter showed me slow how steady shoulders make rivers grow. I learned to breathe beneath the load, count my steps, repair the road. A boy with fury, a man with hands. I traded thunder for honest plans. The spine I earned from agony became the weight that loved me. Count to 4 with ribs not raised. Let breathe uncreates the pain. If yesterday begs for injury, say thank you, stone, you carried me. This is the way that love me. It pressed me down to rise. It taught my knees the country, put daylight in my eyes. No crown could do what burden did. No speech can name this sea. I found a stronger mercy in the weight that loved me. The door once stuck where my temper lived. I pushed and kicked what an inch forgives. Later I learned the drop of oil, the gentle truth that saves the soil. I held a friend through his midnight ache, let grief speak floods until it broke. We didn't dam it with clever talk. We kept the lamps and took the walk. Some weights are names you refuse to drop, a vow you keep at the quiet shop. Hold steady here, make bread, pour tea. Let ordinary carry me. Breathe on, floor, let strain, lean low. Let piano leave space where meanings grow. If pride returns like a debtor's plea, tell it kindness carried me. This is the way that loved me. It pressed me down to rise. It taught my knees the country, put daylight in my eyes. No crown could do what burden did. No speech could name this sea. I found a stronger mercy in the weight that loved me. I wore a suit that cost me sleep, silk on the surface, the lining cheap. It taught me how a shine can lie, how fabric strains when rooms run dry. I hung it up beside my rage, watched both grow small with age. Now denim, truth and linen calm, hold me closer than any song. The bills are paid, the debts are owed, the promises I hauled like road. Didn't drown, they discipled me, cut keys to doors I couldn't see. Count to 4 till the heart stands sure. Let quiet be strong and good be pure. If memory asks who set me free, say, bird and tune the key. This is the way that loved me. It pressed me down to rise. It taught my knees the country, put daylight in my eyes. No crown could do what burden did. No speech could name this sea. I found a stronger mercy in the weight that loved me. Bring me the stones I threw at night. I'll build a heart that keeps us light. Bring me the names I lifted wrong. I'll sing them slow inside this song. Bring me the locks I forced for show. I'll lower them now and let them go. Let slide guitar bend once then rest. Let bass keep time inside the chest. If victory wants a neon clang, feed it bread and call it plain. If power asks what love can be, a weight you share, not just a key. Say less, stand true. Count to 4, come through. I met a widow on Market Street, carried her bags through summer heat. She didn't cry, she didn't preach, just split the load in equal reach. We walked 3 blocks like a small parade, a chorus built of what hands laid. She said, I thought I'd break in two. I said, not now, look, me and you. I learned that love is not a blaze, it's cooler light on longer days. The heaviest kindness quietly becomes a weight that loves me. Hold that fork, let the rim click, pray, let mercy shine today. If thunder begs for history, let burdens write the victory. This is the weight that loves me. It pressed me down to rise. It taught my knees a country, put daylight in my eyes. No crown could do what burden did, no speech could name the sea. I found a stronger mercy in the weight that loves me. But now I walk slow on the neighborhood line, porch lamps hum. Tailors chalk like moonlight on cold, tape around my ribs, measuring toll. Silk takes breath, buttons take bone. Mirror keeps secrets I won't atone. Horn size low, piano rides ash, bass counts debts I refuse to stash. I smile like a verdict stitched within, step into evening in a suit made of sin. Lapel like a river where whispers swim, cufflinks clink soft like a chapel hymn. I've pressed my past till the creases obey, steamed out the tremor, taught out to stay. Every pocket holds a quiet law, every seam knows a mercy saw. I don't wear thunder, I am the storm, lay it to rest in a measured form. This perfume in the hall that remembers a war, footsteps that know what forgiveness is for. I walk through rooms that lean to hear, watch courage slow dance with fear. This isn't gold, it's a tale of debt, threaded with names I won't forget. If elegance is armor, I'm armor thin, but the cut is perfect on a suit made of sin. Count to 4, keep breath inside, hide the bruise where the pearls reside. If truth must show, let the lights go dim. I'll say it's softer in a suit made of sin. I wear my quiet like a crown that burns, fit by the lessons no saint returns. If grace is a fabric that won't give in, I stitch my name in a suit made of sin. No thunder needed, no borrowed grin, I rule the room in a suit made of sin. When love wants proof and fate wants skin, I pay in silence with a suit made of sin. A tailor once told me, stand like you swear. I learned to vow with the weight I wear. Wool takes shape like a patient lie, shape it too long and the truth runs dry. There's a woman whose eyes unbutton the night, she knows the zipper between wrong and right. She says, does that fabric forgive your hands? I say it forgives nothing, only understand. I've pocketed rage like a folded tie, took it out seldom, let most go by. The city keeps track with a ledger of seams, invoices printed in unlit dreams. I sign with a nod, I pay with a glance, I dance with danger in a lawful stance. You think it's glamour, but look again, it's discipline draped in a suit made of sin. Count to 4, let the snare draw near, by the lessons, no saint returns. If grace is a fabric that won't give in, I stitch my name in a suit made of sin. No thunder needed, no borrowed grin. I rule the room in a suit made of sin. When love wants proof and fate wants skin, I pay in silence with a suit made of sin. My tailor's chalk traced the cost of pride, marked where the boy in me went to hide. Pinned the shoulders built from nights when I held back flames and turned off lights. Hem the memories to ankle length so I don't trip over borrowed strength. Pressed a crease into second chances so they fall sharp in slow romance. And there's a prayer something beneath the chest for names I couldn't keep at rest. I carry their echoes like hidden thread. Pull too hard, it breaks instead. So I tug with care, I wear with grace. I let the stitch hold time and place. Virtue's velvet and vice's skin. I'm somewhere honest in a suit made of sin. Count to four, let the brass confess. Breathe through linen, admit the mess. When judgment knocks, don't let it in. Make it wait outside my suit made of sin. I wear my quiet like a crown that burns, fit by the lessons, no saint returns. If grace is a fabric that won't give in, I stitch my name in a suit made of sin. No thunder needed, no borrowed grin. I rule the room in a suit made of sin. When love wants proof and fate wants skin, I pay in silence with a suit made of sin. Bring me the boat I couldn't afford, cloth of regret that the past has stored. Bring me the thimble that saved my hands when rage tore holes in gentler plans. Bring me the needle that mends with time, threaded with mercy, stitch it in rhyme. If power's a pattern cut on bone, let tailors of patience mark it alone. I'll base my fury and unpick pain, press it flat with a midnight rain. And if the fit asks blood to win, I'll bleed discreetly through a suit made of sin. No applause, no brighter gin, just breath and cloth and the man within. I wear my quiet like a crown of death. I wear my quiet like a crown that burns, fit by the lessons, no saint returns. If grace is a fabric that won't give in, I stitch my name in a suit made of sin. No thunder needed, no borrowed grin. I rule the room in a suit made of sin. When love wants proof and fate wants skin, I pay in silence with a suit made of sin. Write it in brass, write it on skin. My keeping on a suit made of sin. If truth must show, they'll laugh it then. I'll stand like up in a suit. Door side, once like a kind old friend. Mat so clean, forgets where you've been. Piano in the hallway counts to 4. Dust floats holy through a patient door. You put down the keys and the day loosens too. There are rooms in this house that forgive you. The kitchen knows the storms you wore. Kettle translates them into something more. Time remembers your heaviest shoes. Still offers light where you tend to bruise. like steam, wipes it softly when you need clean. You don't need thunder to prove you came. The fridge light whispers your true name. You sit with bread with ordinary grace, a chair that takes the weight you face. You learn your breath, the slower view. There were rooms in this house to forgive you. Count to four with the ribs, not pride. Let the lamp be the gentler guide. If yesterday knocks like a debt come due, let the floorboards answer, we know you. These rooms forgive you. Walls of mercy, doors of light. Chairs receive you, hands grow right. No choir, no crown, no proof to do, just quiet truth. These rooms forgive you. These rooms forgive you. The sink keeps secrets you confess to soap. Rinses the iron out of rope. The towel folds open like a small new prayer. Says you are allowed to leave it there. The hallway mirror is kind of nice, leaves out the battles, keeps the bright. It edits the ache, but spares the true. Enough for the better part of you. You hang your coat on a faithful hook. It doesn't ask which road you took. You learn to bless what you once outdrew. There are rooms in this house that forgive you. Breathe on forward till the strings lean low. Let piano leave spaces where meanings grow. If pride returns with a sharpened cue, open a window, let mercy through. These rooms forgive you. Walls of mercy, doors of light. Chairs receive you, hands grow right. No choir, no crown, no proof to do, just quiet truth. These rooms forgive you. These rooms forgive you. In the study, silence keeps the pen. Pages waiting like patient friends. You write one letter you'll never send, fold it in peace and let it mend. The bookshelf holds what time made wise, stories that teach a gentler size. Clock ticks off like a second chance, turning regret into usable plans. You are the hinge on the door you hurt, sweep the footprints of a harsher word. A softer craft, a steadier glue. There are rooms in this house that forgive you. Count to four till the heart stands true. Let breathe arrive like morning dew. If memory begs for a brighter view, turn on the lamp and leave it to you. These rooms forgive you. Walls of mercy, doors of light. Chairs receive you, hands grow right. No choir, no crown, no proof to do, just quiet truth. These rooms forgive you. These rooms forgive you.
Bring me the locks I forced for show. I'll lower them now and let them go. Bring me the names I said too hard. I'll speak them soft in the backyard. Bring me the miles I sprinted thin. I'll walk them back with broader skin. Let guitar bend once and rest. Let bass keep time inside the chest. If victory needs a neon view, feed it supper, wash a few. Say let's stand plain, count to four, remain bedroom air wears linen calm. Curtains murmur like a song. You place your anger on the chair, wake to find there's less to wear. The roof doesn't promise drought or sun, it simply holds while seasons run. What's lost returns in humbler hue. What stayed grows green and honest too. You learn to keep the small things fed, water the plant, unmake the dread. A lamp, a book, a view made new. There are rooms in his house that forgive you. Breathe on forward, let the rim click stay. A heartbeat and a quieter day. If shame arrives in a louder blue, lay out a blanket, let it through. These rooms forgive you. Walls of mercy, doors of light. Chairs receive you, hands grow right. No choir, no crown, no proof to do, just quiet truth. These rooms forgive you. These rooms forgive you. Yeah, yeah. You call a friend you should've called. Say what you meant and spare the gold. The hallway smiles at the way you learn to keep some bridges built to return. A neighbor knock, the fence won't stay. You bring your tools and half the day. Two measured hands, one humble clue.